Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope all is well. Happy almost June. I can't believe we are already in the mid-year. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is MJ. Welcome to my Creative Intuition Tarot. So this will be a June 2022 general reading for your sign. And as always, please listen to your intuition and take the messages as they resonate, as they feel relevant for you, okay? If you interpret the messages or the cards in a different way than I do, that's absolutely fine, okay? As long as the messages make sense to you because you know your situation best at all times, okay? A few words about the spread that you are going to see in the center. That will be you, because you are in the center of our attention in this reading. This is your predominant energy in the month of June, a major theme, okay? The surrounding cards that you will see around that central card will represent the associated energies. Those may be events, people. Then cards on the right from the spread will be from the bottom of the deck, and on the left from the top of the deck, and they will adapt to your story that you will see in the central spread, but may also represent a separate additional events and messages, okay? And with that said, if you like the way I read cards, or if you just, I hope you do, and if you also spend good time here, I am warmly inviting you to subscribe, leave a like, a comment. I always say that it's a huge creative and spiritual pleasure to be doing those readings for you, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I do, okay? So with all that said, let's get to your messages for June 2022. Enjoy. Aquarius, hi. Welcome to your June messages. What can I say? A story of happiness and healing for you in the month of June, Aqua. You have such a beautiful energy in your spread, such a happy spread, I want to say, ending with the Sun card here, which is the last card that I pulled, and is the happiest card of the whole tarot deck. We have 13 cards in total on the table for you, 3 major arcana, okay? In this vertical row right here, you have 8 to the 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups in the center. So you have 8 to the 9 to the 10 sequence, okay? Or like a number, numerological synchronicity. It's like movement, okay? Last steps towards completion. Towards, I should say in your case, some kind of accomplishment or accumulation, okay? With this happiness, 9 of Cups in the center, it feels like it's not only the center of your energy, but it's in the center of your attention, really. With those arms wide open, you are like welcoming joy into your life, okay? And it enters your life in many forms, Aquarius. 9 of Cups is primarily about emotional fulfillment, but it can also represent material abundance, okay? The key here is that it is self-made, and it is a result of our diligent, attentive, and often repetitive effort, because we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is that repetitive effort to polish something, to master something, okay? Now, it will represent monetary or other material gain for some of you, since you have 8 to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? But with like wealth and happiness, they take many forms. And I say wealth because 10 of Pentacles in this deck particularly points out wealth. So happiness and wealth take many forms, right? So it can really be anything that makes you truly happy, but also it makes you secure. Your situation is solid, like this tree in the 10 of Pentacles. It's like well rooted into the ground, okay? Trees are long lasting, so it's like you are securing your long-term future. For some, it's building your legacy. It may be business, it doesn't have to be. Your home and family situation really feels stable. There's safety and abundance, or at least having enough, and again, both material and in other spheres as well, okay? Now, in this horizontal row here, this is the story of healing. So this was more like a story of happiness and success, and this is also successful, but it feels more like your story of healing, okay? For some of you, this may already be past energy. For some, it may be happening like simultaneously to that story of happiness, okay? We are all on a different timeline. But we have the King of Cups right here. This is the therapist of the tarot deck, okay? And look at you here in the 9 of Cups. I said with arms wide open, you are welcoming him, this energy or this therapist. It may be a person with arms wide open, like running to greet him, right? And this may be, as I said, an actual person, perhaps older than you. It may be a father figure. But really the king is not gender specific either. It's just like the masculine energy, which is all about taking action. It's about maturity. In this case, primarily, it's emotional maturity, right? It's like the pinnacle of experience and understanding. There's full control, there's mastery of that particular suit. So we have the water realm here. And in your reading, we have the master of the emotional realm of water, right? The King of Cups. So he is also like galloping towards you, okay? When you look at that water under the hoofs of that horse, and for many of you, I feel this is primarily representative of the healing energy that you are tapping into, okay? Perhaps like suddenly, unexpectedly, but it's certainly very intense in a good way. Okay. This is also like an effect of your diligent, tangible effort, so with the 8 of coins. Okay? As I said, repetitive. And here we have the 4 of swords. It speaks of truth in this deck. And it feels as if while your head space, both that intellectual but also your higher mind, spirituality is also there, creativity, while this area, the head space, is resting, you are turning your attention to the emotional, to the heart space, soul, spiritual, creative, but in that water realm. So it's like you are letting the head space go into deep rest. It's almost as if it's healing on its own, while you direct your energy and focus here, okay, to heal the water realm, to mature, master the space of emotions. But as I always say, water it's also about the waters of creation, creativity, spirituality, artistic endeavors. This is the soul space too, okay? Now from the bottom of the deck, so here in the cards to the right, you have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, I really do feel that you have like almost, well, I want to say almost, because you're sitting on that cloud, you're on top of it, with that absolute clarity or almost absolute clarity and perfect discernment, okay? You see through lies, obscure situations and people. This also may be the energy that is coming your way as you cut through those clouds over here in the Four of Swords, okay? So you see through those lies, obscure situations, people, shady people. You also see your situation for what it is. You are able to objectively look at yourself, your situation, and assess it objectively, rationally, okay? This is the gentle feminine energy, but she has the sword of truth, her truth. And with the sword, she's cutting off whatever or whoever she finds suspicious, lying, toxic, not lying in line with her truth, with her values, as I said, someone shady. And with the Chariot next to it, it's like you regained control, or you are regaining control of your headspace after some challenges, after the sorrows of the Three of Swords. If we have the Four of Swords, there must have been Three of Swords in the past, right? So this energy is in the past and you are now in the Four of Swords resting. That's why you can focus your attention on the emotional and healing of that emotional space. Then we have the Three of Coins and the Seven of Cups. And it tells me that there's work to be done in that emotional level of your existence, okay? There's plentifulness of emotions to be discovered with the Seven of Cups and looked into. So it's like immerse yourself into, jump into the deep water, but it will bring healing, relief, realignment, and it will bring balance. Especially that we have the Temperance coming in soon. So you can only learn how to swim here if you keep trying and practicing, and that's also the energy of the Three of Coins, similarly to that repetitive effort of Eight of Coins. Okay, and now moving to the left side, starting with the Temperance, as I said. We have the Temperance, we have the Six of Pentacles as well, the Princess of Cups. This is the Page energy, and we are ending, as I said at the beginning, we are ending with the Sun card, the happiest card in the tarot deck. It really doesn't get any better than the Sun. So the Sun with the Temperance, it's like you're healing, you're rebalancing. It's in the making. Okay, with the Temperance, there's something in the process of being created. Divine ingredients are mixing, okay? There's serenity, there's harmony. And you succeed according to your contribution. So you have the Six of Pentacles, which is that equal give and take. And even more, according to your contribution, what you invest, you give from yourself, but even more because the universe really rewards you and your previous efforts. Everything that is happening here, those repetitive, and healing is a repetitive effort. We never heal fully when we just try once and it's done. We heal different parts of our existence, of our being, right? And also your arms wide open, I said at the beginning, with the Nine of Cups. So you are really open and receptive, and the universe can offer its gifts to you, okay, with that pure and innocent energy of that Page of Cups here. The healing and transformation you are going through, I feel, really helps heal and meet the needs of your inner child, okay? The sun symbolizes rebirth, new life energy. That's the ultimate happiness, joy, success, all the good things, so you name it. And open up your hands to receive all those good things, you know. Only when we are open and receptive, the universe can shower us with its blessings. I always say the same thing. I say, when your door is closed, it's not going to push the gifts through the keyhole. You need to be open and receptive, and you need to greet, you need to be grateful for what you receive. And it will not only reward your effort, but it will bless you with more, okay? A beautiful, vibrant, so pleasant energy for you in June. And I really hope, Aquarius, that you make the best of it. And to close your reading off, I hope that you enjoyed the messages so far. Let's pull you an oracle card from the Inner Star Oracle. And we will read the message from the guidebook, and we will close your reading here. Stay tuned for the collective energy for June reading. It will include a little bit of numerology as well. So if you're interested in that, it will be posted shortly. Okay, so what do we have for you? Take the next step. So as I said, let's read the message from the guidebook for you. Take the next step. Are you letting your fear of not following the exact right path stop you from moving forward? If you feel fear when making a decision, try to imagine that each time you do so creates new paths and timelines, new options and opportunities. What might look like a mistake might actually create space for something better. There will always be more beautiful chances ahead to listen to your heart and realign. Whatever step you do take, doing so with conviction and faith is courageous. And here's your affirmation, Aquarius. I confidently take this next step, knowing that it opens up other new pathways for me to follow. Absolutely. Take the next step, Aquarius. Make the best out of June. Have a happy, vibrant time. Again, if you enjoyed, an invitation for you to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.